So my name is Romy Joosten, and in Germany the name Joosten is used a lot. Romy is a German name. It stands for Rosemarie, but I have a Dutch nationality, and as far as I know, I am Dutch. I'm from Holland, and my dad was born in the war between Germany and the Netherlands in Nijmegen, and their house got bombed during the war. My dad lived at Nijmegen Oost at I can't remember the street name, but his house got bombed, and nowadays they have been building new apartments there, and yeah. So um, my dad was born in January 1944, so in Nijmegen, and their house got bombed. My dad was a baby when their house got bombed, and he had always had a hole in the back of his head from the bombing because there was something in his head during the bombing of the house. And well, anyway, my dad took me to Dachau that day, and ever since I have been scared of Hitler wanting to murder me, wanting to do me harm, and I was living in that world so much that I was always scared. I was scared of everyone around me because they were the enemy to me. And when I was in the isolation cell, the nurses started to ask me what would Hitler do. I don't know why. Maybe they thought I was German. But they started asking me what would Hitler do when this and this happened. What would Hitler do when this and this happened? And I had to answer to them. But I, I said things I never learned about Hitler. I only visited Dachau and I didn't speak the language. I didn't speak German. I walked there with Dad, and there were a few houses on this side of me, and there was a fence, a gate, a fence, and there was a lot of sand in between, and I could not enter the houses with Dad for some reason, or we never got there. I got sick and we left Dachau. We've been there for an hour or so, and I was traumatized ever since from a visit to Dachau. Um, I also got locked away with military people during my psychosis. That made it extra scary because I could not see if they were Daddy's enemy, if they were my enemy, if they were German, or if they were the friend. And during my psychosis, the gate of Dachau got stolen, and in my mind, Dachau was reopened because the gate was opened. That was how I felt about it. Someone stole the gate of Dachau while I was in a psychosis about Hitler and Dachau, and I felt like, oh God, Dachau is open again. It's all starting again. We have to fight. We have to make sure they don't win this war. And that was playing on in my mind.